Hi everyone, it's Tyler from ORATS, and in this video I'm going to show you the top 10 tools you can use today in your ORATS options trading dashboard. First, we have the option scanner, a critical component of the trading experience that unites both research and implementation. Start by entering which symbols you're interested in trading, and then add up to 6 different option strategies, including your own custom strategies. Here you can change days to expiration, strike deltas, and more. Lastly, use the table filters and rank weightings to narrow down your top trade. For help getting started, click on the Templates tab to find ready-to-use scans curated by the ORATS team. Next, we have the Stock Scanner, an important tool for both stock and options traders. With hundreds of proprietary indicators available, you can filter over 5,000 stocks based on implied and historical volatility, forecasts, skew, earnings, and other options metrics. You can even build custom ratios for complete control over your scan. Once you have a list of symbols, you can send them to the option scanner to help find a trade. The stock scanner is also equipped with over 10 curated templates. Let's move on to the Backtester, our flagship product that has cemented ORATS as a leader in options research. Powered by our latest backtesting engine, you can browse over 180 million options backtests that we've already ran. We've tested over 10 strategies for each of more than 100 of the most liquid symbols, including SPY, IWM, QQQ, VIX, Apple, Tesla, and much more. You can find different days to expiration and strike deltas, as well as various entry and exit triggers. Search through these millions of backtests by ranking them on different metrics, such as best return on risk, and then filtering the table with percent of time in market, Sharpe ratio, and annual return. Each backtest comes equipped with a graph of returns, 37 different performance metrics, a table of monthly returns, and a detailed trade log. If you want to edit a backtest or run a completely custom backtest, you can always use the custom backtester to test any inputs you want. The Backtester is a great segue into the Trade Ideas tab, a real-time collection of the best options trades found using the top-performing pre-canned backtests from today's current market environment. Not only do you get actionable trade ideas sorted by probability of profit, risk-reward, and theoretical edge, but you also get access to over 15 years of backtest data for each trade. Once you have a trade ready to go, it's a good time to look at the trade builder to see your trade overlaid on a graph. Here you can see the options chain and your position in the same graph as the stock price and other indicators like implied and historical volatility. You can add other indicators to the graph and even drag your position around to see different strikes and expirations and see how it changes the payoff. While the Trade Builder provides a great visual overview, we can dive into more detail in the options chain, where our position is overlaid onto a 2D representation of the volatility surface. This is a great way to see the skew and kurtosis of the term structure. We also show an industry standard options chain with columns for volume, open interest, Greeks, and theoretical values. The SMV price is our proprietary theoretical value that we derive from the orange line running through the IV skew above. That orange line is a result of our smoothing process, where we line up the put and call IVs according to put-call parity, which creates a more accurate volatility surface than the market implies. Once we're ready to send our trade, we can review it in the trade sidebar, where we can see details such as price and profit attribution, add exit alerts such as stop loss and profit target, and view the payoff diagram and theoretical edges. If we want more details on how the trade's price has changed throughout the day or week, we can go to the Trade History tab to see the minute-by-minute price history of this trade augmented with the stock price, IV, and Greeks. This is a great way to see a time series graph of all of the factors contributing to the price of your trade. Let's go ahead and send this trade off to the paper trader, where we can see our working and filled orders as well as our positions. Our trade is already grouped into a strategy, which makes it easy to see the max gain and loss, Greeks, theoretical values, and other metrics. We can click on the checkboxes to close or roll the trade, or do one leg at a time. We can also see all of our alerts in the Exit Alerts table, where we can see the status, reason, rules, and any notes we have associated with the trade. Instead of using the paper trader, I could have sent this trade off to one of my broker accounts. ORATS offers support for both Tradier and TradeStation, and we are currently working on interactive brokers. Let's shift gears and hop over to the market intelligence, one of my favorite starting points when I open the dashboard. The top movers and unusual volume reports show us some of the hottest stocks in the market, and we can immediately analyze the stocks more by clicking the links and quick scans below. The earnings and dividends reports show us similar information for stocks reporting this week. And to keep up with the latest economic events, we can go to the macro calendar to see all of the important U.S. events happening this week, including interest rate announcements, speakers, CPI, and more. The largest trades tab reveals the most sizable option strategies made by other market players, sorted by absolute trade dollar amount. A similar table can be found for each stock by going to the time and sales tab, where you can view the largest options trades made on that stock with a summary of dollar delta, profit, and volume. Last but not least, we have the Earnings and News tab, a critical tool when trading around earnings. With a simple yet informative visual graph of implied versus actual earnings moves, we can quickly see whether long or short straddles were profitable throughout the company's history. For more advanced analysis, the earnings history table provides financial information like earnings per share, IV versus HV, and annual dividend yield. And that is a quick overview of the top 10 tools in the ORATS options trading dashboard. To sign up, go to orats.com and get a $29 2-week trial. Or go to orats.com/university to prove your knowledge of the platform and redeem your free 2-week trial.